Hello, welcome to this tutorial. In this video, we're going to be looking at how to install Flowise. First, we have to define what Flowise is. It is an open source visual development platform that lets you build AI agents and agentic systems using a simple drag and drop interface. Think of it as a Figma for AI applications. But instead of designing user interfaces, you are designing intelligent workflows. We will install and run Flowise using these two lines of code, but to run these codes, we need to install Node.js. You need to install Node.js to install and run Flowise because Flowise is a Node.js based application. I'm just going to go to our search bar, look for Node.js download, then we see our Node.js website. Get Node.js for Windows using Docker with npm. We can copy this code to your clipboard, and it's going to pull the Node.js image. However, I want to install it using the Windows installer MSI. You also have the option to install using the standalone binary, but we're going to be using this. In this drop-down menu, you can select either Windows, Mac, Linux, or AIX. We're going to go ahead and download using our Windows installer. Once this is done, then we start the installer. We start our Node.js installer, we select the right options and start the installation process. Click Next, then select Accept Terms and Conditions. Then Next, click Next again, click Next for custom install, click Next again, then finally click to install the Node.js application. All right, Node.js has been successfully installed. Click Finish. Now we can go ahead to install Flowise on our terminal. We have terminal here. Okay, before we get to this, once you go to the Flowise page and you go to Get Started, it takes you to the documentation for Flowise. We see the various installation options. Now you can use this code to download Flowise, and then we can look at the available versions here. You can try the available versions. In some cases, some versions may not work on your system. But for the sake of this tutorial, I'm using this particular version. Feel free to try any version. I copy this code here and I go to my terminal and paste, hit enter to start the installation process. Now that we have our Flowise installed, we can use this command, npx flowise start, then hit enter. You would see that Flowise has started successfully and is listening on port 3000. If you have any issues with any of the libraries, for example, cannot find module IBM Cloud SDK Core, you can see that some modules were not found. Whenever you do not find a particular module, you just have to install the module. It is just as you see here, where we use npm install IBM Cloud SDK Core, and you should be able to have your Flowise running smoothly. Now we have Flowise server, which is listening at port 3000. If you open your browser and go to localhost 3000, you see the Flowise interface here, right? We successfully installed Flowise using Node.js.
Thank you for watching this video. In our next video, I'll show the other installation options. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.